Hey guys, it's Sydney. So I haven't made a video in a while. I just wanted to kind of go through a couple things that I just got and I've had for maybe a couple months now. It's gonna be kind of like a haul review type video. And one of the first things that I have is a Missha Perfect Cover BB cream. And this is a primer slash sunscreen slash wrinkle treatment slash anything you could possibly think of, probably. I love this so much. It gives you that perfect amount of coverage to where you don't feel like you have layers on. This being as light as it is but giving as much coverage as it does is really awesome, because I've tried other BB creams and they're just too thin layered to the point where it doesn't even really even my skin tone at all. So I really like how much this evens my skin tone out, and the fact that it does things for the present and it treats for like wrinkles and stuff, and it's got SPF in it. It just really helps for future skin. The next thing that I have is the Naked 2 palette, and I got this in Chicago when I was with my boyfriend. One thing I will say, that when I bought this, I was very disappointed to find out that the black, or as you would say blackout, it won't stay in the pan. Besides that, every single color that's in this is just really like pretty and like neutral, and I just really like it. And this is definitely something good to like splurge out for if you're just starting out doing makeup and things, because it has just about every single color that you could possibly need for like neutral smoky eyes, or just all around, just like the browns and the blacks and the silvers and kind of green tints. They're just very, very pretty, and just really just love this so much. The next thing that I have is this is something that Nikkie Tutorials actually mentioned, and it is the NYX Taupe eyeshadow. I've actually hit pan with this. It is amazing. I use this as a contour bronzer type thing, and just it's so pretty on the skin. It just doesn't even look like you have put something on your skin to make it look like you're bronzed or contoured. It just looks like a natural shadow, and that is that right there. You can barely even see it, but it's enough to actually, like, you can see it on this finger. It's in like nice satin almost. It's not matte, it's a little bit of a satin finish, but it just looks really natural on the skin, and I just really love it. The next thing that I have is it's actually a mascara by Maybelline, and it is the Rocket Volume Mascara. This mascara is probably the best mascara that I've tried in a while. I don't like to spend a lot of money on mascaras just because they don't last very long. They tend to dry out and clump up, and I have to buy a new one probably like once a month. So I don't like to spend more than maybe like $10 on a mascara. And this is definitely the best drugstore mascara that I've ever had. The brush is, they're like little plastic bristles, and it really just like digs in deep to like every single eyelash. And with the first layer, even though it doesn't say that it's supposed to help with length, the first layer kind of gets that length in, and then the second layer is like the volume, and it just really, like, as you can tell, it really just like, it's so like bold. The next thing that I have two of them. It is the MAC Match Masters foundations, and I have the color 2.0 and 1.0. I ordered 2.0 online, and it actually ended up being too dark for my skin, and this was about a month ago. And since then I have started tanning, and this is now my skin color. But before I started tanning, I had to go to the MAC store and get 1.0, and I was kind of mixing them together to get my actual like skin color, and that actually really helped, because while I was tanning, I started building a tan so I could build up the darkness until I'm now at a 2.0. And I really just like this because it has SPF 15, so another thing helping my skin. And I like the kind of demi-matte finish that it has. It's not too matte to the point where it doesn't look natural. Like, if you're too matte, you just don't look natural. Like, you can tell that there's makeup on your face, I think. But it's to the point where it just feels like skin. It has that natural kind of like oil where there should be oil, or matte where it should be matte. It just kind of fits naturally to my skin, whereas I'm like kind of dry in my cheeks, and then I'm oily in my T-zone. It keeps my T-zone at a minimal oil amount, I guess, but it doesn't make me look just fake almost. And I just really like that how this blends into my skin, and it just looks really natural on my skin, and it doesn't make me break out or anything. And it's supposed to actually have these like special magical particles or something that matches your undertone, so you don't have to go with an NC or an NW, because it's supposed to just naturally match your undertone. And I really like that, because then I don't have to try and figure out what color to get, because I'm told differently every single time I go. The last two things that I have, I think, I just got yesterday actually, and I'm wearing them right now, is a NYX matte bronzer, and this is in medium. And then I have a NYX illuminator, and this is magnetic. I don't like, this is like a highlighter pretty much. I don't like highlighters that are just plain white, because that doesn't look natural on your skin. It doesn't. But this is just really pretty how it has like gold and pink undertones. It kind of serves as like a little bit of like a cheeky blush almost, and I just really like the, it has big gold like sparkles. I couldn't think of the word. I was gonna say sprinkles, but sparkles in it, and I just really like how it really reflects the light, and it just looks really natural. It kind of makes my skin look like it's glowing. And then this, the medium matte powder. I was looking for a matte powder, and I was actually going to go with the, I think it was Tarte's, and that was like $30, and I found this, and all of NYX products were 40% off, and I ended up just going with this because I have to save it for 2 trips that I'm going on this summer. But this is just a really pretty matte bronzer. It doesn't look too dark on my skin, and I just wanted that kind of natural look, because I have been tanning, so I don't want to look too bronze. But that's that color right there. So as you can see, it's not too dark, and my hand is a little bit lighter than my face, but it's not too dark to the point where I just would look like a bronzy goddess. But goddess wouldn't even be the word, it'd be like a bronzy gorilla or something. And then this one right next to it, I just wiped it off, but you can see it's just really like shimmery, kind of natural pinky gold, pretty. I just really love this. I feel like this is gonna be one of my new favorites. But that's all the stuff that I've gotten recently, and I'm really trying to find more ideas to make videos, because I haven't been buying a lot of makeup lately, just because I'm trying to save for those trips. Maybe I will try and do like a makeup tutorial or a hair tutorial. Today I just have on the Naked palette. I use Pistol, Suspect, Half Baked, and then I used a NYX color. It was just like a purple shimmery color as the darker part of the smoky eye. Yeah. And then I have the illuminator and the bronzer on right now, and my MAC foundation. But I'm gonna go now because I have to go to school. So thank you. Bye.